This is my Ducky 1 Mini. It's super dusty. It's got red switches and it's got some Amazon keycaps on it. It's served me well. I got this in 2018, I believe, during Tfu's peak Fortnite days. It really inspired me to upgrade my setup with a tiny keyboard that I could reach for the most part with my little hand, and it got the job done. But I finally upgraded. I got my hands on a Higround keyboard. My curiosity finally piqued and I had to get one, and I just needed a new keyboard to begin with. I also saw that they did a collab with Attack on Titan, and ever since that I was like, that's so cool. And they just keep making cool things. Yes, this is the Nadeshot keyboard, the TikTok keyboard, the low keyboard, the streetwear keyboard, whatever you want to call it. You've probably associated it with different things. Higround is a premium gaming hardware and lifestyle brand co-founded by Rustin Sotude and Kalu. Hopefully I said those names right. Our mission is to elevate gaming culture by redefining gaming hardware. They want to make your peripherals look cool, right? They want to make your desk look cool. If your setup could wear streetwear, it would wear Higround. You've probably seen things like this Supreme bag in the back of my videos, Off-White. These are big streetwear names, and I've never shied away from that side of myself of just liking certain hype or streetwear brands or items. And I wouldn't call myself a hype beast, but there's just certain things that look really cool that I'm like, I would like to have that. For example, when it comes to gaming, I got this Murakami FaZe Clan mousepad. I think this was one of the most awesome collabs that randomly could have happened, and it just happened. Like, they brought together two worlds and it worked. They're making your desk look cool. It's not about the most customizable, the most stabilized, super stabilizer, tape in the back of the keyboard. It's not about all these custom things. It's about making cool out of the box keyboards. Here's the box. We get a keyboard, a cable Type-C, switch puller, and keycap puller. Look better up here. That's pretty cool. So what do we got here? We got a card with the lighting peripherals or different functions. Yo, thanks for copying a Higround keyboard and joining us on the journey of redefining hardware. Take a look at this guide to learn all about the powers this keyboard has to offer. Alright, cool. This thing got powers. Looks so sleek in here. I haven't even gotten to the actual keyboard, but looks pretty sleek so far. I like where they put the keycap puller as well. Let's stop beating around the bush. Okay, this definitely feels heavier than my Ducky. We got a sticker that just flew out the side. Here's what the bottom of the box looks like. It looks pretty cool. It's actually a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be. So this is Opal. This is from their crystal collection, and it looks beautiful. I'm actually like mesmerized at how cool it looks. Look at that. It looks like a bunch of glazed ice cubes or something. It just looks like cold. It looks cold, literally. It looks so cool. We got the Higround branding on the space bar. We got the little Higround logo mountain right there on the escape key. Something that you'll probably notice about this keyboard, or maybe all of their keyboards, is that the top of the keys or the top of the keycaps actually don't have the letters on them. They're kind of like on the front of them, because when you're sitting down, that's actually where your eyes go to. Like, your eyes will be able to easily tell what letters those are, because you'll be seeing the front of the keycap versus the top. Like, you can still see it. That's pretty cool. Now, this is a 65% layout versus a 60%, but size-wise, they are almost identical, really. The difference in length is literally that minimal. Like, it's hardly noticeable. That's therapy right there, man. In the box, you also get a braided USB-C cable. I'm thinking about getting a coiled cable already. I've been looking at them. You'll probably see it in the setup at some point. We also got a keycap puller and a switch puller in the box. Real quickly, let's pull one of these off and look at that white flame switch. Alright, real quick sound test before I plug this in and we see what it looks like with the lights on. White flame switches on the Opal Crystal Collection. So this has actually got its USB-C port right in the middle of the keyboard, and we have color. So function and tab change your RGB mode. This is giving like major Pac-Man or Street Fighter or just like arcade vibes. These things are supposed to be reminiscent of those older see-through game controllers, GameCube controllers, Xbox controllers. That's kind of what they were going for here. There's also a purple one, but I'm in love with the clear. I went with the clear one or the white one because it's going to match with different things in the setup as we go moving forward. And since I'm not someone who changes my keyboard often, I needed something that's going to match and survive multiple different setup aesthetics. Function and slash turn off the RGB. What's crazy about this keyboard is that I think I like it most when there's no lights on it. Like, it just looks so cool when the lights are not on. It looks really cool with the lights on as well, obviously, but it really sets itself apart when there's no lights on it. Hey, whatever you guys are doing over there at Higround, keep doing it because this thing looks awesome. I'm actually really excited to use this and see what it feels like in game. But this is the Higround Opal keyboard from the Crystal Collection with white flame switches. It sounds amazing, build quality feels amazing, and it's hot swappable. I can change my switches somewhere down the line if I wanted to, and obviously I can change my keycaps. So that's all very exciting to me and is really what I was looking for in a new keyboard. So I'm excited to have this thing moving forward. You guys will see it in a lot of future videos. But yeah, this is my new keyboard. I'm very excited. Thank you, Higround, for making cool keyboards. Hopefully Higround reaches out one day and I can work with them. That would be amazing. But gotta keep grinding. For now, that's it for this video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.